I didn't build the system, nor did I fuck it up. I mean, this is a quote from Euphoria. I started a video like this last time. I did not think I would start my video this way. Actually, I truly did not believe that I'm gonna start my recording with this fucking quote, because I have thought about a great idea, and it's gonna be a long recording, so bear with me until the end. I hope you can hear me and understand what I'm saying, because I'm high again. I'm very high again. I'm high again. It's Thursday. I don't need to say the day because maybe I'm gonna return to Agadir on February the 14th. It's after tomorrow. The day after tomorrow is February the 14th, and it's Valentine's Day, and I don't have anyone to be with in Valentine's. And then something came up to my mind. I'm teaching phrasal verbs tomorrow, so I have this tendency to use phrasal verbs now. I'm gonna put off this recording until I'm gonna feel a little bit better because I'm very high. No, it's not put off. Yes, this is put off. Put off. I mean, what the hell? English is a weird language. So I'm gonna have a long recording because I'm gonna tell you every story in details. What a fucking bad life. That's why I said I didn't build the system, but nor did I fuck it up. I'm fucked up. God damn it. The four people in me are crazy. One is a religious guy, believer. The other is a monster. And the monster thought about a great idea. It's Valentine's Day, and I don't have anyone to go with. So I thought of asking out the girl Sarah, the blonde girl in my school, who is 14 years old or 15 years old. And this reminds me of Epstein. And he was a teacher too. Fucking hell, I don't want to talk about this. I have a long recording ahead of me, so I'm going to keep the story till the end about how I want to take her out to the city and buy her flowers or something and say that I love her and she should marry me. And I wanted to say it honestly. I don't want to fool her or anything, but it's still pedophilic. I'm not a pedophile. I mean, pedophilia is a lie. That's why I hate idiots who attack Muhammad because he married Aisha. I mean, it's normal to marry a little girl. If she is she got her period and she is an adult, that's the call of nature, that she's ready to have children. That's it. I mean, she's available for sex. I mean, she's ready for sex. Once she gets her period, she's fine. And Epstein was doing these things to women. He was a Mossad agent who used to bring presidents and politicians to his island to fuck little girls, teenagers. He brought a Prince Andrew, and he brought Bill Gates and Chomsky. And Chomsky is like the father of linguistics. And now linguistics are fucking ashamed of it. Generative grammar. And this is what a professor told us in the university. Oh my god, that's a fucking sad story. I don't want to talk about university because bad things happened, and I'm probably gonna quit. I fought so hard for this opportunity to be in a master program, and now I'm gonna quit because I'm too far away teaching these stupid kids in this fucking stupid area. And this is another sad story, so let's go back to the fun part. I know you wanna hear the fun part, if you are a fan who is listening. Oh my god, I almost forgot a great story that I'm gonna tell you. It's the third story, because a lot of stories happened to me in this long period. I didn't record for 3 weeks. Oh my god, what is this gibberish I'm saying? I kept talking for 4 minutes and I didn't say even one story. I need to start the story, god damn it. I'm like those writers who write a book of 400 pages that has 40 pages of events. The whole fucking 360 pages are just bullshit, gibberish. I mean, not Schopenhauer's works can be shortened into fucking 3 books or 1 book. God damn it. They talk too much, philosophers. And this is one of Epstein's ideas that I like. He said that writing limits you. So writing puts borders in your thinking. And that's why all the thinkers are shallow, except the Greeks, Aristotle, Socrates, Plato, and all of them didn't write. And they say even Jesus didn't write, and Muhammad didn't write for sure. These people who didn't write, who didn't know how to write, were so fucking magnificent and brilliant. It's weird. That's not what I want to talk about. God damn it. Focus, man. I need to drink some coffee so I can focus. This is an Epstein idea who believes in the soul. He committed all these crimes. Still, he believes in the soul and in God. And he says that he received the Kaaba you know, the Kaaba where Muslims go to Hajj, robe, like a part of the robe of the Kaaba, because the Kaaba is covered with a robe, black robe, and he got part of that because it's secret, and he's probably doing ritualistic, satanic bullshit, and all the leaders and politicians of the world follow the Jews, and the Jews control the world, and it's like what religion says, exactly. And this is a weird coincidence that the Jews, that religion hates so much, who were a normal nation at the time, became the dominant race in the world now. Fucking hell. So I will start with the period I wasn't recording. And the first story that happened, I'm tired, I need to finish. Oh my god, I'm high, very high. So in the first day of that, because we had a holiday, the first day I went to smoke a weed, and I went next to Qalam in Agadir, smoked some weed, and I went back to Continental, it's in Agadir also, Hay Salam. And I sat in my place. I was watching people, like I always do. And then two girls came towards me. And one of them was holding a stone. And she had one of the most beautiful boobs I have ever seen in my life. It was so huge. So huge. Unfortunately, she was black. Both of them were black, and they were Moroccans. And they were so huge. I mean, oh my god. And they came and sat next to me and started looking at me and laughing. And then I looked at them and laughed. It was fucking weird. And then a homeless guy, came also. And he was the one following them and harassing them. And she said to me later that he touched her boobs. And I wanted to say to her, he is lucky. I want to touch those boobs too. That was a funny moment. And her boobs are fucking, wow. I can't tell you how big they are. I'm horny again. I'm like Epstein. I'm a predator. I'm not a predator. I'm just joking. I'm high. So they came next to me, and then suddenly the guy came, and I was between them, and they were trying to throw a stone at each other. Each one of them holding a stone. And then the other girl, her friend, told me to stop her friend from attacking the man because she's gonna fight with the man. And I wanted to do that just to touch those boobs, but I was so high like now and I couldn't do it. It's so fucking funny. And all that fight was going on, and people started fleeing. I started sitting. I kept sitting. I didn't stand from my place. I was holding a jutos, a 1 dirham juice, who killed a child in McNess. And I didn't want to lose that one jutos. I'm so stingy. I need to change this. Because I had the bike too. If I stand, maybe the jutos will fall, etc. And then she went and fought with him far away. And her friend brought me 2 phones. And she gave them to me. 2 phones and 1 tuna bottle, 1 tuna fish can. So a can of tuna and 2 phones. And they went and they fought with him, and then they came back again and they sat down. And two guys came with a motorcycle and started talking to the girls to get their numbers. And the guy who was following them, the homeless guy, came and started conversing with the 2 motorcycle guys. And she turned to me and she said, "Thank you," the guy said to us, because when she talked to me, her friend, I told her to take a taxi. And she turned to me and she said to me, "Thank you for telling us that." And then the guy, the fucking homeless guy who is drugged, came and sat near the 2 girls, because the 2 guys paid him, like they gave him 5 dirhams to buy cigarettes or something. And he came next to her and he was so close to her fucking boobs. Oh my god, I remember this moment and I feel horny. It was one of the best moments I saw in my life. And she was weird. She knew she had big boobs and they were half naked. And she wanted people to look at her boobs and touch her boobs. She wanted that. Because when she sat down, she started fixing her hair and lifting her arms, like both arms. And the boobs are bigger when you look bigger, and have fucking got so horny now. Anyway, and his face was so close to her boobs, like he was going to bite them, and I was waiting for him to do that. And then the 2 guys, motorcycle guys, took the girls' Instagrams, and went away. And then the weirdest thing happened, which is they started laughing with the homeless guy. It's like they were plotting that or something. And it was a weird moment. And they stood and went away, and then the homeless guy went away, and she gave him a kiss, and she said to him goodbye, like in a friendly way, like they know each other. That was like, it was a scam or something, I don't know. I'm so high and I can't finish all the stories, oh my god. Yes. The second thing that happened to me in that week was like when I'm a loser even in drugs. Now I feel so fucking high that I can't talk. And this is what happened to me again, which is another funny story. One that you can't miss. If you understand what I say, because my English is not that good. So, like I said to you, the second story was a Tuesday. And I wanted to fucking get high, and I talked with a friend, and we went to take ecstasy pill in a nightclub. And I drank a bottle of Harira that night. I drank it at 10 or 9. I said maybe it will go. It won't trouble me that much. And then we went, and it was raining, it was beautiful, and we talked at the beach, and we talked about our problems, and then we went, and he said, let's eat in McDonald's. I said, no, because I'm stingy. But still, we ate in McDonald's. And then when we ate in McDonald's, I had a burger, and it worsened it. And then we ate a pill, a blue pill, ecstasy pill. Oh my god, that pill is fucking beautiful. That pill was the most beautiful thing I tried ever. I'll never forget that day. Because of a lot of events, not just the pill. So we went to the nightclub and we started drinking beer and smoking and dancing. And I didn't feel anything in the beginning. I was like, what the hell? This is not working. Maybe he was fooling me. Maybe it's not a good drug. Maybe he got scammed or something, and I was sorry about the money I gave him. And then he started acting weird, and I said maybe he's just acting. And we went, and after dancing, of course, after moving, oh my god. And then I started feeling weird, and my stomach started hurting, and I got hot, and I couldn't take off my clothes because they were so dirty, and they got even dirtier. This is an embarrassing story. So he went to the bathroom, and I was sitting, and I couldn't hold it. I needed to throw up, and I went quickly, like I feel now. Now I feel I want to throw up. And I went quickly to the bathroom, and then before I got to the bathroom, I threw up on a bitch, and the guard, not the janitor. So the janitor and the bitch. And I went to the bathroom, and I told my friend you, and he went out, and she said to me, "You motherfucker," and she wanted to fight with me, and he started talking to her, and we gave her 50 dirhams. And I was still at the bathroom because I was scared, but I lied to him and I told him that I'm just still throwing up. And it hit me so hard. That pill was the best thing I ate. And then I came out and I said sorry to her, and she said, okay, when you say sorry, even if you want your money, you can get it back. I said no. He said no. I said no. So, and the janitor took 20 dirhams, and we went, and I started feeling weird, and my brain went to a whole different place. And it was raining, and then we danced and talked to girls, and one girl was looking at me. Oh my god, she's so beautiful. And she wanted me to talk to her, and she came near to me and danced so I can talk to her, but I couldn't because I was so high and I was stressed and I was fucking scared, like I am now. So, oh my god, this is taking too long. We went out and he started talking to Murakshiya, and I looked at my clothes and they were all filled with vomit. Oh my god, that was disgusting. It was raining, and he kept talking about with that Murakshiya and talking about how much he's gonna give her for a night, etc. And then we went and we started walking, a beautiful walk. After the walk, I went home alone, and the rain started falling down my eyes and my hair and my everything. And I went from a dangerous road, but I didn't care. And my teeth started grinding, if that's the correct word. It was so beautiful and good, and I felt so amazing. And then when I went to sleep, I went late at 6 a.m. and my father and mother were mad at me for like 3 or 4 days. And I talked to them, and I said to them I was just at McDonald's, and I walked. And then I sat down and I started imagining myself in places. I could see myself still outside when I was in my room. That was one of the best split moments I had, and my teeth were grinding so hard, and I was so scared and fucking weird. And that's beautiful. Moving to the next story. The story which is about, oh my god, I'm so tired. Yes, after that, I got so horny. I didn't want to get horny. But in the same night, we watched so many boobs. And my friend put the idea in my head. He said to me, now, after all those boobs and asses, we're gonna go and fucking masturbate. And I was sleeping in my room and I started masturbating. It felt so hard and so good. And I was so horny for 2 days after that. And I felt so horny. I wanted to lick fucking fingers. God damn it. Oh my God. And then I don't want to talk about this. No, don't talk about this, man. And then the first day, Wednesday after that, I took a shower and shaved. And Thursday, I went and I bought a Viagra. I went to buy a Viagra from a pharmacy and I bought one. It was 49 dirhams or 47, I don't remember. And after the Viagra, I went and I talked to a bitch and I went to her. And she is from Sahara. She is a Sahrawiya from the desert. And I liked that idea and I went to her. I wanted to go to an old lady, like 35 or something, who has a big ass, and I want to fuck that ass. But I chose her because she's closer. And I went to that Sahrawiya and we kept waiting for 1 hour, 1 hour and a half. And I didn't feel anything in my penis. I thought maybe it's not working. It's like what happened with the ecstasy pill. And it was actually beautiful. And then after 1 hour and a half, then she let me in and I went and I said to her, I want to be your dog. Fucking hell, what am I saying? I said to her, I want to be your dog. And I took her sockets off and I started kissing her feet. And I said to her, I love feet. And I started kissing her hands. And I told her, I want you to hit me. And she didn't hit me. She touched my face. And I was like a dog to her. And when I came, it was so hard. The Viagra was a miracle. Like I got so hard. And she put the condom on me and she sucked my dick because she didn't want to suck it without a condom. And she put fucking her. I fucked her hard. And then after fucking her, I came inside for the first time, even though I was wearing a condom. I wished I could come inside without a condom. I mean, that would be amazing. Oh my God, I want to come inside a woman, man, so badly. I'm gonna come inside a woman. Anyway, inside of Sarah, yes, my genes will survive through Sarah. It will be beautiful. I should take her on a date on Saturday. Oh my God, don't say these things, you fucking pedophile. Anyway, don't mind me, I'm high. And this has taken too long. I can't continue anymore. Now let's continue with the story of that bitch. And she told me she was married to a millionaire from Husseima who sells drugs. And she left all that for no reason. She's lying, of course. I said to her if she ever experienced domestic violence. She said no, he was good to me. And I just decided to leave him. It's like the story of Kaka. And now Kaka and his wife, Kaka the player. It's like fucking, and it's like Kaka, it's like shit. And I think it was a lie, and she has a daughter, etc., and she's only 25 years old. Oh my God. And I started kissing her feet and hands, and she said to me when I wanted to come inside of her, I told her, they'll call me dog, like she called me the dog, my dog. And it was beautiful. When I came inside, she went to bring a bonbon because I have a golwaz, and we smoked and talked. And then I fucked her the next time. And my dick was very hard, but I can't come. And we surpassed 1 hour, and then I went out. And I went to my friends, and I told them about everything. It was so funny. It was so fucking funny. I think that's it. That's all I wanted to talk about. No, there are a lot of things. Yes, I want to take Sarah on a date. Yeah, the university thing. Unfortunately, I cannot go because I'm so far away. I think I said this. And today the teacher screamed at one girl for being absent too much and getting out early. And so my chances are lost and I'm gonna lose this opportunity. And any other things I wanted to talk about? Yes, there are a lot of other things. There are many other things I wanted to talk about. If I remember something, I might record again, though I feel very high. Yes, I think that's it. Good night.